Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Town. I've read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword crimes, magic spells, a prince in the sky.
Well, if you like it all that much, you can keep it.
So,
I insist.
well, thank you. Thank you very much.
She goes and goes for Petunia.
The dreaming far off club.
There no sucking up book.
What a puzzle to the rest of us as well.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's here till chapter 3. Now it's no wonder that her name is Beauty. Her looks have got no parallel.
But behind that feather sun, I'm afraid she's rather odd. Very different from the rest of us. She's right behind the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us as well. I got it!
Wow, you just missed a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you. And no girl for that matter.
It's true, Lamoon, and I've got my sights set on that.
The inventor's daughter.
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm going to marry. The most beautiful girl in town.
Well, I know.
And that makes her the best. Don't I deserve the best?
Of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to ruin Mary Bell. Pardon? Please let me through. Mother's a saving smart time going to make Bell my own. There she comes, another strange heart special, a mostly good mademoiselle. It's a beauty and a sick, she doesn't quite taste it, but she really is a funny girl, a beauty, not a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures in it.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and started worrying about more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you.
Exactly. The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you're positively very evil.
Why, thank you. Belle, what do you say you and me take a walk down to the tavern and have a look at my trophies?
What do you say and we don't? Gaston, I have to go inside and help my father.
That crazy old loon. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about our father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
Some genius.
Genius. What's a genius? Ah,
Now the fool. I want you to go into the woods and bring me back the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
not the woods. Anything but the woods. Yes, God, I hate the woods.
Just get me a deer for my wedding
I
feast.
hate the woods. It's dark and spooky and there's bugs and spiders.
Papa, are you alright?
Oh, I'm fine. But I can't for the life of me figure out why this happened. Why, if this isn't the most stubborn piece of...
Papa.
Oh, I'll never get this bonehead contraption to work, you know?
Yes, you will.
No, I mean it this time. This time I'm ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
Yes, you'll get it to work, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Yeah.
And become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
Of course I do. I always have.
Well, this thing's not gonna fix itself. Why did I need that bone-legged cruncher?
Papa.
Well, so tell me, Belle, did you have fun in town today?
I got a new book.
Well, you do love those books, don't you?
They take me away to wonderful places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I asked you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter odd? Now, where'd you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
Well, they talk about me too. No, I'm not odd nor you. No family ever sailor, except one uncle who well maybe let that pass. In all you say and do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, crème de la crème. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention, shows the world out there one day just what we got, no matter what. Now some may say that fathers just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great.
You are.
And every daughter tends to say her mother's tops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got. No matter what. So, what do you say we give her a try?
All right.
All first prize. We can leave this town and then go to all those places you've been reading about in your books. I'm off now. Bye-bye!
Bye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle!
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my own intention. That is, providing I can find the fair at all. I must have missed the sun. I must should have paid attention. That's not a nightingale. And not a mating call? Whoa! No! Stand back! Stand back! Somebody here!
Keep quiet. Maybe he'll run away.
Somebody home?
Not a word, Lumiere. Not one word.
Please, I lost my way in the woods and I need a place to stay for the night.
Oh, look, Hartwell, have a heart. Monsieur, you're welcome here.
Who said that? I know there's somebody in here. And I'll thank you to step out where I can see you.
Hello! And goodbye.
Wait! You're a clock and you're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye. Hartwell, what are your manners? We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
But how is this accomplished? I don't understand.
What is this? Oh, stop it. Oh, stop that, I say. Really, sir? Do you mind?
Well, I'm stumped. I guess it must be some newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
Well, I beg your pardon. I don't mean to be rude. It's just, well, I've never seen it.
Bless you. La feature bon, monsieur. Bon, merci. No, I forbid it. Lumiere, as head of this household, I demand that you stop right there. Oh, no, not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Oh, la la. Don't I ask to see me? Where's the man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man before. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, well, hello. Lumiere, this has gone far enough. I'm in charge.
How would you like a nice cup of tea, sir?
Oh, well, yes, thank you. That would be
No.
nice.
No tea. You've been here all night. No tea.
There you are.
Well, thank you.
Hello. I think I scared your mama.
Well, hi there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip.
Figures.
Careful, blanket, monsieur. Oh, I just love older men.
Babette, you always trying to make me jealous. Not going to work this time.
And me? What about you, Rissimo?
Jacques,
Michel?
Pierre,
Veronique?
Veronique! Lumiere, we've got to get him out of here before the master finds out. Do you know what he'll do if he finds out we're that stranger?
Angus, thou counselor.
Master will not have to know.
Who's there?
As I was saying, he's bound to find out shortly.
There's a stranger in here.
Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was set upon my wolves.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say, I was against it from the start.
Who dared to disobey me?
Oh dear.
You've all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice!
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
Oh, I meant no harm. I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it?
No,
You've come to stare at the beast.
No, I wasn't. I mean, I just need a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
No.
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go and do a thing like that? I can't bear it. I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston. Say it isn't so!
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't let a little thing like that change your feelings for me, now will you?
Oh, no. Never.
And we'll still have our little rendezvous, won't we?
Oh, yes. Always.
Good. Well, we're going to have a wedding. I guess I better propose to the bride. Come on. Belle! Oh, Belle! Anyone home? Hello?
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
It's your portrait of you. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes right now. This is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Been dreaming just one dream, nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some big man's property? Who knows that big man's me? This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too. Mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. Raising sons galore.
Inconceivable.
Each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing this.
Keeping house with pride.
Just incredible.
Each day granted by
So unwettable.
that you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My latest meal roasting over the fire. My little wife massaging my feet, while the little ones lay on the floor with the dogs. Oh, we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle, strapping boys, like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my past. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life. All's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's nowhere certain as knowing that when you marry. So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it yes? Or is it, oh, yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
But thanks for asking.
How'd it go?
You know that Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Well, gee, if she turned it down, then maybe I still have a chance. No.
Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife, the forest prince. Madame, Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame, Gaston, his little wife. Oh, no, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Well, hey, Belle. You seen Gaston?
You just missed him. LeFou, where did you get that scarf?
Oh, this? I found it in the woods. It's pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
LeFou, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No.
Think!
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder.
Near the crossroads, okay? Ow.
Then he must still be out there somewhere. LeFou, you have to take me back.
Not the woods again?
Don't you see? Something must have happened. You have to take me back.
Not on your life.
Then I'll find him myself.
Couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him to stay, didn't we? Serve him decent in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish!
Cosmo, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
You always were insufferable, but as each day passes, you become a little bit more inflexible. A little bit more, well, a little more ticked up.
Oh, please spare me the stupid puns.
At least you're on as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
Oh, she always was too vain about her looks. And that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
Little drolls mirror the works.
And poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
John Clark, remember him? Not too bright. Dumb as a brick, the whole wall. John Clark's a brick wall. That's him. It's the kitchen, by the stove. Oh. And Christoph, the houseboy? Oh, that's merely Mouse little bootlicker. I never liked him. He's a doormat. It's happening faster than some of the others, but we're not far behind. Slowly but surely, as each day passes, we'll all become things. But why do we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? It's not as if we threw that poor beggar woman out on that ear. No, but are we not responsible too for making him the way he is? I suppose so. All I know is I'll eventually melt away into nothing. I only hope there's something left in me if the master ever breaks his spell. Hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl. But yes, I can see it's a girl. It's a girl! Mademoiselle! Let's meet you all the time. It's one of the household.
I can't believe what I just saw. Not in a million thousand years. Not in a trillion thousand years.
Yes, dear.
No, really, this is the greatest thing. It's a thing that everyone's been waiting for since I don't know when.
All right, Chip. What is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Oh, bless my soul. Wouldn't that be lovely?
There is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I'm not having you going about making up such wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason. Mrs. Poss, did you hear? There's a girl in the castle.
See? Told ya. And she's real pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
The great spell! Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty. Oh, Cardinal, after all these years. Oh, happy day. Stop that. She tells the others, no? Yes. I mean, wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please. I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you? How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of
You
here.
have to leave this place right now.
Who's done this to you?
Please, there's no time to explain. You must leave right away.
No, I won't leave you. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
And you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle, and I take orders from no one.
I'm sorry. Wait. Please look him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he shouldn't have trespassed here.
He's an old man. You can tell.
He came into my home uninvited, and now will suffer the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything.
Belle!
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please.
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No! What did you say?
Take me instead.
Belle! You don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here forever.
No!
Forever?
Forever! Or he dies in the dungeon.
That's not fair. Wait. Come into the light.
Make your decision.
No, listen to me. I'm an old man. I've lived my life.
Have my word.
Done!
No, please. I'm begging you. Spare my daughter.
No! Wait! Not yet!
Let her go.
Take
Let
him
her
to
go.
the crossroads.
Master, please. Since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again. You didn't even let me say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room, but I thought...
You want to stay in that dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me. This castle is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like. Except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West Wing?
It's forbidden! You will never set foot in there, do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes!
This will be your room. I hope your wife will be. My servants will attend to your needs. Oh, and one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made a choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way. You must. If you think that what you've done is right, well then you're a fool. Think again. Is this wrong? Is this where I should
right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then well, it's you. I do know you may find home here too.
I disgrace.
Who are you? Never! Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Caution disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. And there's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's makes as incredibly thick as Gaston, for there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect of your paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston and been big like Gaston. No one's got a scrub left in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My, what a guy that Gaston. Give 5. Well, Gaston is the best and the rest is all there is. No one fights like Gaston, else is fights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
There's no one as burly or brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of you scrappy or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered in hair.
It's like Gaston matches wits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
And look for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I'd ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. But now that I've grown, I keep 5 dozen eggs, so I won't be the size of a ball. I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know, but that wacky old brute is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. Now I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving on plan. If I...
Yes? No, but she...
Yes.
Now I get it. Let's go. No one
But my Gaston makes me just...
likes to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly wildly resourceful.
As down to the depth you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Has brains like Gaston.
Entertains like Gaston.
Can make up these endless refrains like Gaston. So with marriage we soon will be celebrating. My what a guy,
Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea of what the girl likes to eat, so I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good, good. Yes, well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work. You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
Well, now, don't get upset, but you've got something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? What is that?
It appears to be a winding candle, so...
But get it off me!
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Where did it come from? Why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax? How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Is there no dignity left for me? And what's going to go next? My mind?
Calm yourself out, it'll be fine.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, my friend, but you're not alone.
We're all in this together.
Where is she? I thought I told her come down to dinner.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that Pattis is the girl to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Okay, so that's good. You fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
My fooling. She's so beautiful and I'm... Well, look at me.
He has a point.
Master, you must help us see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself look more presentable. Straighten up, try to act like a gentleman,
Impress her with your wit.
but be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all, what?
You must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Who? Oh, yes, the girl. Well, you see, she's in the process of, circumstances being what they are. She's not coming.
What?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
No, your lordship, your eminence, your grace.
Stay where you are. Lumiere, stand aside. you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can.
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude, is it? Then how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, then I'll drag you by the hair.
Master, that may not be the best way to win a crucifixion. Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
But she's being so difficult. Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner.
So, you admit you're being a bully? Deep breaths, Master, deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine! Then go ahead and starve! Master, please! If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all.
What were you thinking? We'll never be human again. I suppose so.
Well, what did the two of you have us do? Give up? I can't give up until I hear the sound of my voice left as you run through these halls again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give up while there's still a chance. Lumiere, you stand watch at the door and inform me of the slightest change. Oui, mon capitaine.
I ask nicely, but still she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be a bit temperamental, but underneath all that, Matthew he's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance? Why should I give him a chance? Did he give my father a chance? Well, no, but want to get to know him, you ninnies. I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
My feeling. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate? I simply made one careless wrong decision, and then that which was gone, and left me in the state, an object of revulsion and derision. Hated, is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No. What did they say? Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman.
Lumiere!
Ah, baby, come to me, my little fuck.
It's my hands, isn't it? You don't love me anymore. Oh, this horrible, horrible smell.
Ah, Sally, I don't think I'll let a little thing like that change my feeling for you. You really cut me to the bed, cut me to the wig. You know you still tickle my fancy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
No.
Oh, yes.
No, I've been burnt right before. Actually, Miss Alvin, I am a little hungry.
I'll ring for Mrs. Potts and seek her and pry her while we wait.
That's okay. I'll go myself.
But what about Massa? He's not going to like this.
I will.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household.
Cogsworth! Sit down, she's gone, I saw. Enchanté, mademoiselle.
This is Lumiere. Stop that, stop it. If there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
Actually, I am hungry.
Oh, except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish posh, you're not about to let the poor girl go hungry.
Fine, a glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, what are your manners? She's not a prisoner, she's a guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
All right, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our next.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music? No.
Ma chère mademoiselle. Very welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. We are guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, sherry, and we'll provide the rest. Soup de jour, hot hors d'oeuvre, we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and a dinner here is never second best. Go on and hold your man, you take the glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests, we are guests. Deep ragout, cheese soufflé, iron pudding, envelope, we'll prepare and serve the flair of culinary. Got away! Then you'll skip the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flappers entertain.
We tell jokes.
I do tricks when my fellow candlesticks.
Legends on and references that you can bend.
Come on and lift your glass, drink on your own free glass. We are guests. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. We are guests, we are guests, we are guests. We are guests, no worries or purchase. Let us take on your entree, we van our rate, we suggest. Try the bread, try the soup, all the pros of deep.
It's a treat for any diner. Don't believe me, ask the China.
Singing pork, dancing beer, what an entertainment. How could anyone be gloomy or depressed? We'll make you shout, encore, and sing the song for more. We are guests. He's not home with a song to wait on. Those good old days when we were sworn. Suddenly, those good old days have gone.
good show, everyone. Oh, goodness, look at the time. Off to bed.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first night in the Enchanted Castle.
Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
I figured it out for myself. I'd like to look around, if that's all right.
Perhaps you'd like a tour.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
But you know who looking around. You know where. Go to me.
Perhaps you would like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. May I draw your attention to our hand-painted ceilings, complete with cherubs frolicking amidst the nymphs and centaurs.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This ought to be good. Oh, Belle. Belle?
And if you'll notice the unusual inverted archways dating all the way back to the neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it isn't Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the inn area? They're quite astonishing. I love them.
Olivier, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he would do it.
Act like a gentleman. Nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted. And that was the last time a stone of that weight was quarried in this area.
What's up there?
Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice.
I wonder why he's hiding.
Oh, hiding? What an idea, hiding. Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. I have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to Aloysius the Pretentious.
Perhaps you'd like to see the gardens or the library?
You have a library?
With books!
Oh yes, scads of books, mountains of books, forests of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
Books of every color, every kind of
Come
book.
on, books by every author except pen to papier.
Yes, come on.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I
I thought I told you never to come here.
know.
Do you realize what you could have done? You had no right to be there. No right!
I'm sorry.
No.
Don't touch me.
Please.
Promise or no promise. I won't stand here.
No. I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to hurt you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of
that even hints at kindness, and from my tortured shame, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, helpless as my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, hopeless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and that she loved